See, I wouldn't know how to even turn this on. I'm retarded when it comes to anything technology.
You're listening to the Funbox Podcast.
I ate a bunch of LSD.
I did a series of videos on rape victims.
Dude, being left-handed is the worst thing in the world.
With your host,
Was that Graham at the beginning of that?
Can you tell me if it's cut or uncut?
For visualization, oh, man, it's a very much so uncut. That's how I roll.
Nice.
What's going on, everybody? This is a one-man show. I always screw something up in the beginning. I usually shrink this down because I hate looking at myself while we do the show. But there we go.
You look younger.
Thank you. It's the lighting.
I don't know. Hopefully it helps me out.
Welcome to the Funbox Podcast, episode number 42. Yes, that's right, 42. If you're listening on Spotify, thank you. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you. Today, my guest today is... See, I'm doing everything on my own. Dwayton and Proctor.
Yeah. Brian Bunn's little brother used to call me that.
I was wondering if you know what I... Jason Proctor, everybody. Put your hands together.
Dwayton and Platdo.
Yeah, was that it? Dwayton and Proctor?
Yeah, Platdo.
Dwayton and Proctor.
Yep, that was funny.
Welcome to the show, dude. Thanks for coming on, man.
Hell yeah. Hopefully I don't fuck it up.
Dude, I don't know, man. I already fucked it up, so... It's so, like, clumsy, because I'm hitting all these buttons. I need, like, a producer person that, like is off a camera and, like, doing all the switchovers. Yeah. Like, there's you, there's me, there's you again, there's me. You can't see. You can kind of see what's going on in the square over there. Hey, hi, say hi, and then both of us.
All right.
So I put it on both of us so I don't have to do much work at all.
That's kind of cool.
But you know the format of the show. You kind of watched it. I don't know if the one you last watched had the What's on Your Mind segment, but we review memes, the top 10 memes of the group. Mm-hmm. And we just commentate on them, and it spins us in these directions of shit to talk about. So that's why I like doing that.
I'm cool with it.
And then I guess, yeah, everything is, dude, all I got to say is the world sucks. That's a thing we can talk about.
You ain't kidding, dude.
I'm realizing, I say this all the time. I'm turning into Archie Bunker, man. It's, I want to just lock myself in a basement and just make model airplanes.
Oh yeah.
Just like the world, because the world's gonna change whether I like it or not, for
Absolutely.
better or for worse.
And come November, I think it's gonna be really bad.
Oh, I know. I almost want to just like shut down Facebook and just lock myself somewhere. Just go to work, because at work it's fine. Everybody's like at work, and if anybody does have an opinion, it's like it's work. It's work.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Pow.
Yep.
Woo. So that doesn't matter. But shit starts to get personal with like people online and stuff, and it's like, man, I don't care that much right now. I mean, because then if I keep learning and I dive into the world, I will care and I'll have these opinions. And then who's to say I'm like reading these books and I start learning about something, and 3 years later I found out it's all a fucking lie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I just wasted 3 years.
Don't dig no farther, man. It ain't worth it.
I know.
And I'm guilty as fuck of just posting shit that I don't even read just to aggravate people for no reason.
Oh, yeah. I love, I'm a contrarian. I like to go against the grain a lot.
If I know it'll aggravate somebody, if I get at least one reaction, like a middle finger or a private message, like, you're fucking stupid. I like that. That fires me up.
Yeah.
But I dig too far into the politics, and it's actually like fucking up my personal life, if that's the way I could put it.
Yeah, it does.
It makes me an asshole, dude. Like 24/7. I hate society. I don't like people at all.
Yeah, I understand, man. That's why I'm doing this. It kind of like exposes, because online there's no inflection with what you say. You could say, I don't know. There's just no inflection. There's no way to like really convey how you're saying it. You could say, like, if you don't put an emoji, or if Maggie texts me and I'm just like, yup, or okay. It's just there's no like exclamation point,
Yeah.
happy face, kissy, smiley, heart. It doesn't seem as genuine. It seems like I'm like, yeah, whatever. Anyway,
Blowing her off. Yep.
Yeah. So,
Should I show him my phone and mine in your text? Because that's it's what it is.
Yeah.
Not a big emoji dude. I just learned how to use this phone a couple years ago. You know, and I wish I would have never learned it.
Yeah. There's a lot of little tricks when you're typing to make everything faster. I turned off my prediction text and my autocorrect because I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done that, and I forget how to turn it back on now. Now I look like an idiot, but I'm like, it wouldn't let me like properly do slang when I had it. It would just kind of be like, holy shot.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. And it wouldn't like keep fixing. I would be like, no, I say shit.
Mother ducker.
Yeah, mother ducker. But so I just now I'm taking forever to type anything out. Now I just do talk to text a lot of the times.
I do too, but
yeah.
you know, and then I go back and read it. I'm like, what the fuck was I talking about? Because it made no sense, you know.
Yeah, there's some things where I'm like, this is a profound statement. I'll post it, and then somebody will be like, what the hell?
Yeah,
go,
like
go
if
to
you
bed.
talk really slow though with that, like you'd be like, Rob, I will be there in 5 minutes, and then you look at and you can watch it type it out.
Yeah.
You know, and if you do it like that, if you're driving in a hurry, like, hey, go pick up food from fucking McDonald's, and it'll be like, go to TFC and buy a chicken. You know,
I wonder
or
how,
something.
dude. I wonder how that works with like people from the bayou. Like when they're trying to,
It does not work.
Yo, man, this goddamn thing, and then they call up T-Mobile or like Verizon customer service, and there's somebody like me there going, "What? Can you repeat that?
Yeah,
What?"
like
I did work for Teletech for a little bit. It's an outsourced company. You know what that is?
I heard of
Teletech,
it.
yeah, they're outsourced T-Mobile company, and are the main place outsourced customer service for T-Mobile, and we did flex pay accounts, which they got rid of because essentially it's a scam. Because what it is they give people that don't have credit to start a contract with a phone, a phone contract essentially, but it's prepaid, but they're bound by a contract where they have to pay it for 3 years.
yeah.
And they don't know that. They're just
I had
like,
T-Mobile and they got me.
yeah,
so.
they don't. They're supposed to tell you, and then they got to the point where so many people are given this plan, and they sign for it.
I don't
but
have corona, just
It's all good.
allergies.
I actually don't either. I got tested. And I probably already had it, dude. I probably had it like
I think we
5
did
times.
too. Yeah, I think we did too. So, but anyway, T-Mobile, yeah.
But yeah, and what it was is a FlexPay account, and you know, and it's a scam, and we had to start giving people their money back if they were telling us that they'd never been told, or there's no memo in their account that they were told that it's a contract. A lot of people didn't know it was contract. It was just prepay.
Yeah.
Like I do prepay right now. I will never be. I hate contracts, dude. I hate car payments. That's why I get beaters.
Yep, me too. But I think I have a contract now. It's not really a contract, but I'm paying off my $1,000 phone that I didn't need.
Right.
Because it was a buy one, get one, and my stepdaughter needed a new phone because she's irresponsible. But yeah, so I got him, and
Right.
I would be happy with like a walkie-talkie.
Yeah. Yeah, it is nice though to like if somebody says something that's bullshit, you can call them out like immediately on the internet.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Bullshit. See, it says here on fucking CNN. It's
Oh God, don't
and
go there.
on CNN it says you're lying.
Fake news.
Dude, before we get into anything, I do want to do the traditional thing, and I should be sponsored by these guys. But grab that shot there, sir.
Oh fuck, dude.
You know, the fun box, we do shots of Jack Daniels, everybody, and
Now, is this okay to drink? This is
Old
Corona.
number 7.
This is Corona free.
the Coke. I could get you a new Coke. That was the Coke I used to make a cocktail.
I don't care.
No,
I'm just saying, is it okay for me to?
Oh, you could drink out of anything here. We're fine.
No,
Or-
I'm a pussy, so I need a chaser.
Oh, I got you. It's all coming. It's all coming together in my mind. I see what you're doing.
Get this
all right,
fucking
I
worm
smell
dirt
what
out
you're
of my mouth.
stepping in.
Yeah.
No, Jack Daniels is a a chasing. It's not for everybody. Let's put it that way.
No,
And,
I mean,
there's a pain that I love. I'm a sadomasochist when it comes to this whiskey. I'm like, I like spicy food. I like pain, and I like it when it like really grabs my chest, and you just feel that it just grips you.
well,
Like, that's what I'm drinking.
This stuff usually grabs my wallet at Vermilion Courthouse.
right?
That's why I don't. It makes me a fucking dickhead, but I think it. Well, excuse me.
Makes me
There's
really confident.
Yeah, too confident. I've had my jaw broke twice at Driftwood.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Dude, you're like an OG Driftwood. Like that's exactly what that place is made for.
oh, it was a punch palace. I haven't been in there in a long time, and I'm fucking 40. I don't do that shit no more.
Dude,
I just carry. I try to avoid any and all confrontation, I guess.
Yeah, the only problem with having a new guest on all the time is people probably hear the same story.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell the same story to people. I try not to do that, but basically, I'll sum it up, and I woke up with a cop in my face last August. It was a year ago, pretty much. I went on somebody's porch, my friend's neighbor's porch. It was the wrong house. When took a hike in the woods, and I came back and blacked out, went to the wrong house, and fell
I've done
asleep.
that. And do you know Rusty Kazee?
No.
He's a bowler.
A professional
No,
bowler?
no. He's from Vermilion. He's an OG. He's older than me, but coolest dude in the fucking world. I left Driftwood and I drank a little bit. I had a couple beers, and
Right.
he lived directly behind me on the next road over.
Oh, yeah?
I woke up in his house underneath the kitchen table.
Well, you knew the guy, though, so that
And I'm
was
glad I
cool.
did, because
Yeah.
when I woke up, I was sleeping, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I hear somebody laughing.
Yeah.
Well, he was sitting against the wall laughing at me.
Dude,
He
thank God
stayed
you
up
stayed
all
there.
night drinking just to laugh at me when I woke up.
That's awesome. Dude,
He did
that
not
is
shoot
awesome.
me. He didn't call the cops. I didn't get kicked in the face. I didn't
That's
nothing.
that's a win in my book.
Every time he sees me, he laughs about it. So it was cool. I'm just glad I went into that house and not,
Yeah.
that could have been
Dude.
bad.
Like the
But I haven't done it since. I always
Yeah.
go home now.
Robert Downey Jr. story. Remember that from the 90s? I don't know if you remember. He went into a child's bedroom
Eesh.
of a random house.
Not good.
Not good. Dude, they took care of that. I mean, he was you could, if you tested his blood, I'm sure they'd find, oh yeah, this is why he did this,
Wow.
It's not Robert Downey Jr. right now. It's Robert Downey fucking holy shit drunk ass, drugged up.
Robert
Jr.
Downey Biden.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
What these bitches want from a nigga?
All right, I like that, and some little bit of laughter. That was a good one. All right, let's do this, man. Here we go. Cheers, bro.
Ready? Jack Daniels, if you please. Fuck.
Knock me to my knees. You're the only friend
I'm taking it really well right now.
that
Wow.
has ever been.
I think it's because I've been taking Prilosec all week. Oh, I was talking about that. I have a really bad acid indigestion, and I've been taking Prilosec the past 2 weeks. Been on it, and it's healing.
It's warm.
I think that's why it burned so bad to me, because I was like raw in my my esophagus, and it was like it would burn, but I almost liked it too.
It cleared my sinuses up, though.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you for coming on again.
Fuck yeah.
Everybody, once again, Jason Proctor. Me and you haven't really, this is I think, probably our first time together. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it's everything runs
We've
together.
been at parties.
Yeah,
many
been together.
times.
Like in Vermilion, it's hard to really remember exact. It's I had Justin Dewey on. I don't know if you know him exactly.
I went to
I'm
school
just
with all
I'm
of 'em.
boozing up with everybody. That's what it is. I don't know if I've ever really hung out and bonded with that guy, and I felt like I mean, every time I saw him, I was a judge at an air guitar competition that he performed at, and his brother was here, and that's why we were talking about it. Episode 40, everybody. They
would
do
win that.
they do the air guitar competition for this region, and winners. If you're a winner here and you're a winner, the whole country is involved, and you get flown out to New York City to do
air guitar.
for air guitar. And I'm telling you, it's
That's what's wrong with this country.
no. I'm telling you, dude, I'm telling you, it's not. It's like stand-up comedy, performance art. Dancing.
I would go watch it because
Yeah,
I find shit like
I'm
that funny.
telling you, it's funny. It's interesting. It's no age group, and there could be a young, skinny punk rocker kid that's up there, and then next thing you know, an old guy goes. You know what I'm saying? There's not like a specific person it targets. It's like stand up comedy, pretty much. And one thing I loved about stand up comedy, love about stand-up comedy and that kind of thing is it's so like diverse. Like Rodney Dangerfield didn't get noticed, like found till he was like 50.
He was hilarious, dude.
Yeah, and he's like everybody's like, oh man, him. You know, it's not like he had this long career that when he was a kid growing up, and you know what I'm saying, growing with a silver spoon and his, you know, or even just like 22 and just like found his voice and like went for it.
What was the movie that he was in that where he went back to his college or something?
Oh,
that was funny.
yeah, Sam Kinison was in that too.
I believe so.
He was the teacher. Everybody, you guys are listening to the damn Beatles album. Eating rice cakes or whatever.
Yeah, Sam Kinnison's out of control too.
Yep. They say his ghost haunts the Comedy Store on Sunset Beach.
That would be kind of cool though.
There's like one comedian who said it. I forget who the comedian said. They saw him hanging upside down, his ghost hanging upside down over the stage.
Wow.
What he said he passed out drunk on the stage because that place is fucking wild.
Oh, I'm sure.
And it's like the birthplace for. I think Showtime is just now coming out with like a Comedy Store like series, and like all the greats came from that like place. It was like a hub for the America's like stand up, that place in like New York City and shit.
I don't think his ghost would scare me.
No, me neither.
I would
Sam
be like,
Kinison.
do something funny, bro.
Yeah, I know. He'd be like, wow,
Yeah.
wow.
Scream. I'd be like, but the ghost that's in our house kind of scares me a little bit.
Oh shit, we gotta. Okay, yes, dude, I love this so much. I love ghost shit so much.
I don't like it. I'm fucking, dude. You ever want to see a fat guy run? Let me see a ghost. But the one in my house, though, I think me and him get along pretty good, you know? He fucks with her more than he does me, you know?
What?
And, yeah.
Did you guys? I love this right now. You guys really are like bought in. We got a ghost.
Oh, yeah.
And the ghost is right now off camera. We have Tony, right?
Yep.
She's not on camera, but Tony's off to the side. That's your significant other.
Mm-hmm.
And
I picked her up hitchhiking.
yeah, picked her up hitchhiking. I mean, she was showing some leg
Well, and a booby.
and a boobie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then she had a gun. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah. All right.
perfect. Yep, perfect. I'll pick her up. I had chicken nuggets and I
You had
gave them
that.
to her.
You had that like that wet ass. The wad. The wad.
Hold on. Yeah,
I don't know how it
you
goes.
can say it. I
Or
don't know
the
the words.
hard ass.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't even like saying the phrase hard ass dick as a straight straight man. It just it doesn't leave my tongue well. But yeah, hard ass dick.
Yeah, dick.
Dick. Oh yeah, the ghost. Okay, so how big is your guys' home and how old is the house?
Well, it's we bought a mobile home and it's pretty big, and because it's like me and her and my son that's there like 3 hours a week. But I don't.
It's like the whole park. It's something about that area because it's
What
not
park
just
is it
our
now?
place.
What Westwoods.
Yeah,
Amherst.
Westwoods over
Yeah.
in Amherst. It's,
So-
Pull that up for you. Like yeah, get it like right there.
All right.
Perfect, dude.
because we got a friend that's got a hell of an issue worse than ours.
Hers
Okay.
is pretty bad. I got it on video.
What? What? Okay, what do you got on video?
I was sitting at her little counter thing in her what do you call it? An island, a bar in her kitchen, and sorry, I gotta put poison in my mouth.
Go ahead.
Uh,
Nicotine.
Yeah, and she was telling us about it a couple days or a week or two prior, and I'm like, whatever. You know, our shit's fucked up too, and I don't know if it was gonna be just yeah. I'm like, she drinks a little bit, so I don't know if that was what was seeing the shadows and all the lights coming on.
Okay.
But I was sitting there, me and her, she was across from me, and I'm looking down the hallway, and I can see the fucking bathroom light. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know. And then a door slam. Boom. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I started filming. And she was like, I told you. Fucking bathroom light again. Another door. And it was just crazy. And then you heard like real heavy stomping. Bam, 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 bam.
In a trailer.
Oh, yeah. I think it's on like a burial ground or something. It's got to be.
Damn.
You got the Harley light going
Do you
on
guys...
the side.
It turned my motorcycle on, dude. I have that on tape. I thought...
No way.
I got this little blonde hair dude by us. I call him Dennis the Menace. Because he's only...
Right.
He's like 8 years old. And he's a fucking heathen. And I love him. Because he's out of control. But I'm like... She came in and said, your bike light's on. I'm like... What the fuck, you know? I'm like little Dennis the Menace. So I went out and I turned it off. 10 minutes later, it's back on. I'm like, all right, motherfucker. And nobody was outside. So I set my phone in my window. And, you know, I looked out. Fucking light was on. So I'm like, all right, I got you, little bastard. So let me see. I'm going to show it to you, though. So I watched the video. Nobody. And the light comes on. Bloop. And I walked outside and turned the key off. And then...
Is there a way for you to send me that video?
Maybe. Or you can record it from your phone off mine.
No, I could just put it up to the camera right here.
All right, let's see here.
I heard rummaging around in the trash today. I've had the
Rummaging around in the trash.
It likes to mess with me when I'm in the shower. Of course, when I'm completely naked.
What happens in the shower?
It shut the light off on me.
Flicks the button.
Shuts the light off. Are you fucking... So it's like wild poltergeist style?
Yeah, it'll hit the...
You guys got a poltergeist. That's what they call poltergeists.
I know.
That,
It touches my leg when I'm sleeping.
No way, dude. Oh, get out of here.
It's messed up.
Do,
My dogs will be barking at nothing. Just nothing.
Yeah, staring at the walls, barking, or staring out on the porch, following something.
What? All right. Hey, you know what? Here's what would be better if you were to like. Okay, I believe. You send me the video, and I'll post it with the video later. How about that? I'll tag it along. And all right, here we go. Let me see this.
It's weird,
And that's
dude.
your motorcycle right there. What am I?
Yeah.
What should I be looking at?
You'll see it. I'm on there like, you motherfucker.
So it's gonna start your motorcycle?
It don't start it, but it just turns all my lights on.
See that?
Wow.
That's the third time. That day, within an hour.
So it definitely likes messing with lights.
Yeah.
There's around there.
When I was a kid, I used to, believe it or not, there's like this. I was, raised in a church, Baptist. Any comments or speaking of ghosts, my mom and dad, obviously it's demonic, and nothing was ever mentioned of ghosts in my household. And we lived,
I don't like it either.
we lived in a brand new home, and it was. I used to try to summon demons because I felt spiritually untouchable.
What the hell
So
would
as
you
a
do
kid,
that for?
so what I would do is I would get a flashlight and unscrew it where it's barely touching the bulb, like one of those regular AA,
Yeah.
old
Shake
school
it, make it
flashlight.
flicker.
Yeah, and where it's barely touching balls, where you could like literally almost blow on it and it'll turn on, and you could ask it questions and it'll say yes. It'll just turn on for yes,
This is,
and then it'll turn off.
that's her house.
So they're flickering the lights.
Then,
Watch all the way in the
and
back.
something slammed.
Right off.
And it's off. Hear that?
And something is back there banging.
Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah. Dude, you should keep documenting this and create a YouTube channel.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Mess with it.
Oh,
The
I
more
got
you
you.
mess with it, the more it messes with
That's
it.
crazy.
you
That's
know-
probably why a lot of people don't want to do that.
That's how it leave me alone all the time when it starts shit.
Yeah, because
Wow.
if you fuck with it, it could get, more aggressive.
Right.
But my aunt is into all that shit, and she was like, "Yeah, I felt something in there, but it wasn't aggressive or whatever." So now it really don't bother me.
Wow.
So, because my bed,
I could never get used to that.
I could look right down the hallway, dude, and I see shadows and just.
Here's a story
All
I
the
have. I don't think I've told anybody on this podcast yet. In this house, an old lady died. Things like that don't bother me. People just die.
Yeah.
I mean, if you stepped on this earth, you've been around a place where somebody died, probably,
Absolutely.
or had a connection to that place. Whatever energy, if you believe in that. But this place, I don't. If it's an old lady, she's if it's a ghost of an old lady, she's definitely a pervert. And because when I was getting up for work, and I'm up, I mean, obviously you could be delirious, and I could just have been hallucinating or something. But
Yeah.
it's just kind of wild when it only happened that one time. I don't hallucinate that hard. But here's what happened: a phantom hand. I thought it was Maggie's hand. Tickled because I was laying on my back and my knees were up, like giving birth position.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, and my knees are like open, and a phantom hand tickled my gooch, like went goochie goochie goo. Like I thought it was Maggie, and I clenched up, right, like naturally clenched up and shot my legs straight forward to like grab it, and it was like it like disappeared into the fucking bed, and I turned to Maggie. She's turned the other way around, sound asleep, just like cuddled up with her back to me. Wow. And I'm like, there's no cat in here. I'm like, what? I felt violated. I went to work the whole day at work. I still felt it in my gooch, like the fingers.
You got me too.
I got me too by a ghost.
Wow.
By a phantom hand ghost.
That's too close to the butthole, dude, to be comfortable with it.
Yeah. And it was like just violent. Like anybody tickles you right there. It's immediate like bing.
Oh yeah.
Like, whoops. And it didn't like freak me out as much as I felt violated.
I think the thing that's in my house is a dude, so it better not touch me anywhere near my genitals.
He's fine.
I'm gonna burn sage and like candles and probably a bunch of cannabis or something too to get him gone.
Right, man. I don't know, man. That's interesting though, and I believe you guys because it's a thing. I believe in that shit. A lot of people, I mean,
I have text messages from my
I
son.
just feel like for it to be at my house, her house, indoors, outdoors, my other neighbors have said stuff. I feel like it's gotta be the whole area, like maybe some Indian stuff, which they were very spiritual.
Indian.
But my son has texted me like midday, like I hear somebody running down the hallway.
So we hear that all the time.
Yeah, and it's every day we hear that. I hear it at night, and there's nobody there.
right.
So I just tell myself it's my dogs.
Even though they're sitting in front of us. And then
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, it's the dog. It ran down the hall.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I'm gonna try to hook this mic up just because.
Yeah, because she could put some input on it.
She's my bud, yes, she's my bud, and I can't do without that girl.
And we're back. Sorry about that cutout. Had to get some things situated.
We had to poop.
But what was the last thing we were talking about? Because I wanted to get Tony a microphone because she was saying a lot
I
of
didn't even
interesting
notice
things.
the faces on the door till just now.
Oh, you like that? That's creepy.
I'm like,
Halloween.
what the fuck?
We have Halloween decorations up all year long because we don't know where to put them.
Leave them up. Who cares?
Yeah, we leave it.
They look great.
Yeah, it's up all
You
year
know,
long.
Decorations are decorations.
I have like over in that other side of this curtain. There's like this witch woman. And I got like a Michael Myers mask with like a Freddy mask on top of the Michael Myers mask. So it's like Michael Myers wearing Jason mask.
That's pretty
Not
cool.
a Freddy mask. It's Jason mask.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
That's pretty cool, though.
Jason Voorhees. But yeah, we love Halloween. Which reminds us, we'll let you guys know when we're having our next Halloween thing.
Yeah.
October. It's the weekend before actual Halloween. We're doing that on a Saturday night. So
Okay.
and we try to get this whole garage going, and we do karaoke and play. Yeah, at like I think at like 11 o'clock we start karaoke, and before that it's just like I made this Halloween playlist, and we just go all out.
It
It's
gives
fun.
people time to get a buzz.
Yeah, it's a small house, but it's really nice and quaint, and we got a backyard and everything too.
Hell
So
yeah.
that's
Do you
kind
have
of cool.
cool neighbors? That's the question.
Yeah, as long as we don't go too crazy, because we did get the cops called on us
Ugh.
once or twice.
Story of my
Once or
life.
twice.
But we've been here for 5 years, so that's not too bad.
That's not too bad. No.
Because we had neighbors over there that had a live band one day, but it was like before like the ordinance kicked in. But
Yeah.
still, it's like a live band, like boom, the whole neighborhood. It's like you're playing for like the entire this section of the railroad tracks, you know. But
It's pretty
See,
cool.
I enjoy stuff like that. I think if people are rocking out, then rock out. I mean, don't hate. Open your windows. Get
They
some
do
music
hate.
therapy.
Right.
Like I'm just not that person to just piss in somebody's Wheaties. Like, oh my God, they're having a good time. Cool. Let that rub off on me.
Oh no, the
Right.
COVID, the COVID police is coming this year.
I don't know.
oh yeah, man, they're probably out on the prowl.
Guaranteed. I got kicked out of Little Caesars today.
For what?
'Cause I
Oh,
didn't have-
you didn't have a mask on?
Well, I did. Well, and then I had to take my uncle to the cancer center, and I wasn't allowed to sit in there with him because of my mask.
Because of your mask?
Yeah, I told the lady, I said, no, I got one. She didn't think it was appropriate.
What was your mask?
Oh, it
Says I'm
says...
being forced to wear this because of fucks like you or something like that.
No, it says being forced to wear this fucking mask by cocksuckers. Yeah. So, and I wear it everywhere. The one restaurant told me to take it off.
What these bitches want from a nigga.
We're both very much anti-maskers. I'm forced to wear one at work, as I'm sure you are. You
Yeah.
know, facilities have to do what they have to do. We have to do what we have to do to bring our money home. So you got to comply in some way, but it just, I don't know. I don't see the point in it. Just stay away from me if
Yeah.
you're worried about it.
Yeah, I definitely
If
get it.
you're really
It's almost
concerned.
like I have not bought into this at all. But I'm such a pacifist anyway. You typically, unless I'm like deep into the bottle, but I'm like definitely a pacifist, and it's like I will like wear them as a free market capitalist that I am. Will wear it in a private institution that requires a mask. I will do that because I am a free capitalist, and it's a private company, and they have the rules like no shirt, no shoes, no service, no
Absolutely.
mask, no service. So I'll abide by it. I'm all about it, just like I am if the NFL fires people for kneeling. It's a private business. Sorry.
Yep.
It's the
I
way it
don't
goes.
watch sports anyway, so
But I go as far as like
I wear my
YouTube
stuff to the
demo-
store.
yeah.
You know?
I don't.
I go as far as YouTube demonetizing people. Private company, do what you do. I say when you silence people, it's the Streisand effect. I don't know if you know what that is. It's kind of like something happened with Barbara Streisand where she was like, I forget what the story was, but basically the backlash. It's like when the zoo that killed Harambe, they were like, stop
Hamby,
talking about
wasn't
Harambe. Oh, the zoo like personally wrote out
Yeah.
a thing. Everybody needs to just quiet down about Harambe. Next thing you know, domino effect. You said for us to stop. No, that's what the internet does. They push forward. So
Yeah.
when YouTube demonetizes people, it just gives them it fuels their voice. That's why I believe in free speech all across the board. Everything. If you think that people that have too many freckles should die, let them talk. They're going to get shot down pretty quick by somebody with better logic than them.
Yeah.
You got to expose bad ideas for for them, because if you silence them, it just gives them more power. Then they're in an area where they can fester and manifest even more. So it's, you know what I mean? Free speech is there for a reason, and it's been a really good thing so far, and we should keep it that way.
Well, freedom of speech also comes with consequence, too.
It does. If you get punched in the face for saying the wrong thing, that's on you. I mean, you take that risk.
People that lose their jobs for... That recently happened where I work, some coworkers and I were posting just some negative banner, which we have all the time because who loves work? Nobody. But, you know, we were posting some things, and a friend of mine posted, you know, we should just walk out, which we're organized already.
Yeah,
we're Local 2000. So for that, somebody screenshot it and sent it into our HR, and he got shit canned for it.
Wow.
So
He still ain't back yet?
No.
Wow.
We have a new sheriff in town, and he was the first example, and he don't want to bring him back.
Yeah, I'm super stubborn about that kind of thing, though. It's like I know a lot of people.
Freedom of speech has consequence.
It does.
It shouldn't.
I know it shouldn't, but if it's a private company, it's like they can do whatever you want. You sign this paper that
nobody
says
left. Nobody walked out. It was just negative banner between coworkers.
Tongue in cheek thing, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but then again, you could like just call. I don't know. Like every application I've ever filled out, it's like. I mean, I totally get it. I'm just super stubborn, and I go all the way with the freedom of free market capitalism,
Absolutely.
of where you can fire anybody if you want at any given time if you wanted to, because that's your company. I mean, but I understand there's consequences, and hopefully, I don't know. I don't know if they pay into unemployment, because I do agree with unemployment. So I don't know. It's super weird. There's so many like variables that happen when it comes to this, and I'm totally on board with what you're saying. It's just I'm so fucking stubborn that I have to like stick to my guns on like things, because otherwise they're like everybody can throw it back in your face. Well, you believe in like. You know
you
how
can
people
stick
do.
to your guns, but if we weren't a union shop, that would stand up. We're a union.
That's
That's
one good thing
all
about a union.
Exactly.
So for us to say that we're gonna
that's true.
go outside.
I forgot about that.
You know, I mean,
union.
we're already paying to be organized. So for us to say that we're gonna just go outside and let them flounder,
it's kind of
we
like
have the right to do that because we're organized and we pay to be organized.
Right, and we pay
so
taxes.
how are you gonna fire somebody? For doing that, it just didn't make sense to me.
And we pay taxes for the government to protect our rights and our property. And so imagine you being in one of these cities, or a business owner or a homeowner that are getting like bombarded with riots, and your government that you pay taxes into ain't doing nothing to protect you.
They've been doing nothing.
Yeah, imagine that's your back for your tax dollars.
Yeah,
they're supposed to protect you, and they're not doing it. So it's like, what's the point of me even paying taxes if you don't give a shit about us?
That's when your insurance money pays out, you bail, and you leave the city, and you leave them with what they left you with, which is nothing. Because a city won't thrive without.
That's why I wish I could just stay underneath, under the table jobs. You know? I've been laid off since March.
Yeah, I could talk about this till I'm blue in the face, but to pick it up a notch. I want to get definitely to the What's on Your Mind segment and just review crazy, stupid, goofy ass, funky memes. Because I do want to talk about you something after this segment, and I want to hold it off and separate it.
Yeah. With
this nice little segment here called What's on Your Mind. Here we go, everybody. Hold on to your butts. I already hit the button earlier and it fucking cut through. There we go. Here's the fun box for you guys.
There's Maggie.
Hey, Maggie, what's going on?
I told her to come in and mingle with us. She wouldn't do it.
You gotta mingle. But here we go. The What's on Your Mind segment, top 10 memes of the week. And actually, I'm going to go double. I'm going to do another podcast tomorrow night with the Beard, Holland Huff himself. He's been on the show a bunch of times. I'm sure maybe if you...
I remember Holland.
Yeah, you might have seen a couple of those episodes. Who knows? Or one. Or you might have seen a thumbnail. But anyway, What's on Your Mind segment. Here we go. Let's do this. Number 10. Steve Lumadou posted this. It's Joey and Phoebe from Friends. It's a boy. It's a boy. Set the forest on fire. Yeah. This is This is. Oh, I didn't do the laugh.
Ain't that like the two dumb characters on that show?
Yeah, the two dumb characters. Yeah. All right, that was number 10. It's hard to really convey this on Spotify. Once again, sorry, Spotify listeners. Number 9, Caroline Springer posted this. Stephanie, if you found out you have 1 day left, what would you do with it? Dick, say goodbye and mend my relationships. Jason, something illegal. Damien, accept my fate. Tim, I would message 10 people on Facebook saying if they didn't forward the message to 10 people, I would die tomorrow. Jesus, Tim. That's fucking awesome. Can I change my answer? Oh, yeah. I like that one.
Caroline Springer unfriended me.
I went to school with her.
She booted me off of there. She booted me off her page or whatever.
Oh.
I used to get along with all them guys. I went to school with all them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just an asshole.
You know who I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay.
No, I know. There's like one guy that I don't want to mention his name, but that blocked me on Facebook, and he's real prolific in the area with entertainment, I guess. And he.
Do I know him?
Probably. If I said his name, you'd know. I told you before, and you don't say his name.
Did I say say fuck him?
Yeah, probably. You were like, fuck that guy.
Fuck him.
Number 8. No, it's no, that's not my family. That's how many rioters I've hit.
I want my truck to look like that.
That's funny.
In the back window.
That's funny.
I need all that.
To me, that's funny.
But there hasn't been no riots around here, so not yet anyway. Give it time.
There will be.
All right, there's an old lady standing by Vanny. You know how they got those I like this it's funny when I see the people that put the stickers of their stick figure family on the back of their windshield. It's because it's like, what if I was like a kidnapper? Like when I'm thinking about like they have like the 4 little kids. Like, oh, this one's gonna be easy. They got 4 babies.
4 children.
Like I'm taking all 4.
I'm taking all 4 of their kids.
It's a 4-piece today.
Spreading out too much info.
It's a
look
4-piece.
at the size of my family. That's why I drive just why I drive a Ford Flex. All right, number 7.
A Ford Flex.
You ever get laid in a sleeping bag? It's awful. You can't even move. You're drenched in sweat, and your Scoutmaster is covering your mouth.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's gross.
That's messed up.
Who did that?
Number 6. Facebook fact checkers on 9/11.
Oh yeah, they're probably shitting their fucking
They're
pants.
like, I don't know where to look up this information.
No, because a lot of it's been deleted.
That's a true statement right there, if there ever was one.
Oh man, I give up, man. Just let them run. Let's let them say what they want.
Dude, the information is out there. Just nobody looks for it.
Dude, not even the fact checkers.
No.
Facebook will tell you whether or not it's a UFO or not. It was a blimp, but no, not 9/11.
I wanted to bring one of my buddies on this, and I'll message you about it. But his name is Dylan, and he is. I love the guy, but if we were drinking Jack Daniels, I'd probably beat him up.
Oh right.
Like in here.
Oh no.
Just because he's that fucking. He's so stuck in his ways. He won't look for any other alternative. Information. He reads like Reddit. I never even heard that, but everything he always sends me is from Reddit. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Reddit's a post site. People post things.
But he's like a big Bernie bro, and
right.
But he's the nicest guy in the world. He's a fucking idiot. There, I said it. Fuck it. What's he gonna do?
It's like having those friends that you don't want to be friends with anymore, but they're like grandfathered in.
Mm-hmm. Well, I worked with him, and he's a gun guy. That's the whole thing. I'm like, you're huge into weapons, and that's how me and him actually got started talking.
Right.
And then I find out he's like a Bernie bro, and he's all for like socialism and all that bullshit and whatever that means.
All that bullshit.
What these bitches want from a nigga.
Yeah.
They want you to shut your mouth.
I will not.
All I want is free health care.
That's what he said. I'm like, dude, the money's got to come from somewhere.
There's no such
Where's it
thing
coming?
as free.
A gallon of milk's going to be $48.
Economics 101. No such thing as a free lunch.
No, somebody's going to pay for it.
No. Number 5.
Maggie's going to pay for it.
God, build a fucking boat. Noah, do you mean a very large boat or a boat made for fucking? God, both.
You can do both in that boat.
Yeah.
I watched Joe. What's that? Almighty Evan Almighty.
Yes.
He had a pretty cool boat.
Yeah.
And he built it, and him and his kids, and
Well, you got to if you're taking pairs of every species.
yeah, he had giraffes.
Make
I
room
think.
for fornication.
That is yeah, and plus the animals need to procreate,
Fornicate,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. A boat for fucking. Number 4. Me after sleeping with your mom. And he's
Oh fuck.
there we go. I mean,
Beating the crabs off. That's
Beating the crabs
messed
off,
up.
that's
Call
messed
your
up.
mama hoe.
Those are very large crabs. Those are lobsters. Those is lobsters.
Number 3. This is Maggie Brothers. When you're fingering her, and she says, "Go faster, I'm about to come."
Oh yeah, you fucking do a Hayukin on that motherfucker. What was his name
That's
though?
Sumo. What is that guy's name? Yeah, I don't know. The fat Sumo from Street Fighter.
Man, what the fuck is his name? Google it, somebody.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't Google anything.
His name's
I
Mark.
don't even know where my phone is.
Google. Who's the Street Fighter? The Street Fighter guy's
You're really
name.
Googling it.
Sumo,
Sumo dude.
Street.
It already came up.
Tokyo Fighter name. Who's that guy?
Who that is?
Honda.
Honda. Go figure.
There we go.
He's
Toyota.
way bigger than any Honda I've seen.
Yeah, Honda's
Honda's
pretty
a tiny.
small.
Honda little Honda Civics. What's the deal with Honda Civics from the 90s being lowered? Like the hatchback?
Because
And
they
their
weren't
wheels are
lower
like
enough.
that.
They weren't low enough? Is that
No, clearly they were. No. I like it when the tires do this thing.
Yeah, what is that about?
I like when my struts start to go and my ass
yeah.
jumps up and down off the ground and makes sparks and
And
shit.
then you got like a big fart can on it.
Yeah. Yeah, what was up with that trend?
My little brother has one right now.
What was up with it's
He
just
does,
the weirdest
too.
thing.
Oh, it's
He'll
a
be
total...
driving around just making the fart
Yeah.
noises. Earl was like, save some pussy for the rest of us.
Right? Right? Damn, that's funny, man.
I wanted to bring him tonight.
He can't do this.
Yeah, you'll have to edit out a bunch because he's gonna go nuts.
Yeah, this is a local towny podcast here, man. We're bringing up some things that nobody knows about.
I'm not indigenous to the area, but I've lived here for 20 years.
We'll use fake names. I've lived here for like 4 years, and it's kind of cool here. Right, Maggie?
All right, number 2. Where are you at? Number 2. Oh, I should have hit the wrong thing.
You fucker.
Segment number 2. Here we go. When you're the only girl at the gangbang.
Oh, making mad sandwiches.
A girl.
Yes.
Oh, there's a table full of sandwiches to be made, and this girl's making sandwiches.
Why is she using so much mustard?
Sexist. Oh man, there's so many sandwiches.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking mustard, though,
She's
dude.
got mustard on one side, mayo on the other.
It might be like a I don't know, like a spicier
A
mustard.
fancy mustard.
There's a specific.
That's straight yellow mustard, you guys.
Well, why does she have 2 of them? Why does she need 2?
Because
like
she's making a lot of sandwiches. It's a big gangbang.
It's a Clover Valley, I think, too. Probably.
It is.
Number 1.
Oh, that's fucking great.
We're in this together.
Fucking Tony fucking mowed it.
We're in
I
this.
have not seen that
Wow.
It's a good one right here. 3 dicks going into an ass, and they're all of different ethnicities, which I'm all about it. She's a very progressive white lady or man.
Now, is the dude on top Asian because it's so...
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's kind of like a decent size, if you ask me. It has to go inside the butt cheeks and in the hole.
Well, that chick's a bad motherfucker taking all that.
Well, is it a
That
chick?
shit is just funny.
Is it a chick though?
That's a good question too.
I want to assume that it is just for
your own, like
for
just
me,
for your own, like
for your own
yeah,
heterosexual
yeah,
ways.
for me. I want to.
Yeah.
That's a
So
chick.
you could relate to it a little bit better.
We'll call her
Yeah,
Beverly.
Exactly.
And not Davy.
Beverly is taking 3 giant, 3 dicks in the ass. There we go. And that was What's on Your Mind, everybody.
And they fucked that up. Look at the bottom one. That should be the biggest one, right? Like politically
And
correct.
it should be on top too, because we're doing this BLM thing right now.
Yes, they
so-
should be on top.
Yeah, they should be on top.
This
Good-
fucking post is racist.
Good call. This is racist. The
Tony Modic, you're a dick.
The white people always keep the black man down, man. All the time. But that's What's on Your Mind.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, Tony, you're fired, bro.
Your friends will put back, 'cause there's nothing to it, and Facebook asks you so. What's on your mind?
Is this your song?
Well, it's a Pixie song that I sang over with.
I was gonna say
different
that's you
lyrics.
singing.
Yeah, it's me singing. It's just like a Weird Al Yankovic kind of thing, and it's about Facebook. Actually, Graham wrote the lyrics to that. He one night just sent me, "This is the Pixies, What's on Your Mind, but Facebook edition." Like,
Okay.
with your thumb on your phone and your ass on the couch.
Hey, I heard it. I was listening. It was pretty cool.
But yeah, there we go. What's on your mind? Actually, I'm gonna take a piss real quick. I'll be right back. I got a commercial.
Good news
we're good,
for
we're
people
cut?
that have credit problems. Norton Furniture is here for you. Now, seriously, if you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. My name is Mark, and you can count on it. You gotta help me out with something.
Hurry on in for our thick, juicy Charbroil T-bone value bundle with our all-you-can-eat grand buffet and Sunday bar for just $6.99.
Folks, you've been begging. A lot of people missed this sale once before. We're doing it one more time, last chance. On top of incredible low prices at Buddy's Carpet on carpet, vinyl, ceramic, and laminates. 5 days, 4 nights in gorgeous Florida, warm, sunny, tropical Florida, just minutes from Disney World. And no interest or payments for over a year. So you gotta get to Buddy's Carpet before Wednesday night.
She's my bud, yes, she's my bud, and I can't do without that girl.
All right. We're back again after that cutaway. That was What's on Your Mind segment. Here's something, Proctor,
Shoot.
I got to really vent to you right now.
I'm all ears.
Me and Maggie. Like, I'm a guy that, okay, I'm just gonna paint the picture for you.
Mm-hmm.
This is about the movie Cuties on Netflix. So here we go. I don't like to jump to conclusions. I don't want to make an assessment if I don't even know. If I'm just going by what people are saying. I trust the people that are saying this, but I still don't want to just. I have to see it for myself. I have to.
Don't watch
it. So me and Maggie did. I didn't want to watch. I'm glad I didn't watch it alone. If I watched this alone, I didn't watch the movie. I didn't watch
dirty.
Yeah, I didn't watch it alone. I didn't watch the movie. I watched a guy that posted the worst parts that he felt was the worst. I was
Outlaw
like,
Morgan.
I don't know who.
I shared the video.
I watched. I don't know if I watched your video.
Yeah, Outlaw Morgan, dude. Look, that dude will blow your mind. Follow him.
All right. All I gotta say, folks, the people that are saying that this is out of control, they're 100% correct.
Absolutely.
Even 110% correct.
I'd say 120.
Yeah. I don't get triggered often, dude. Nothing offends me. Dude, do whatever you want. Consenting adults.
Yeah,
we're
absolutely.
We're American.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. Right? I saw this, dude. with Maggie, the worst of the worst. Apparently, that's I forget who posted. I forget what YouTuber I watched, but a lot of YouTubers wouldn't post it because they didn't want to condone it or show you.
Mm-hmm.
This one guy is just a radical, and he's just like goofy fat dude, and he wears a green suit a lot. I can't remember his name.
Oh, that ain't Outlaw Morgan then.
No, this guy, even him, like a super woke kind of dude. It's not. There's no agenda politically. It's not anything that has to do with any of that. It's 100% down, 120% soft core child pornography.
Well,
is what I saw. Well, I don't want to say pornography because a lot of people will be like, "Oh, what is that?" All I'm saying, imagine Cardi B doing what she does.
At 11 years.
At 11 or 9 years or 10, or whatever these girls are.
I heard they were all 11.
Yeah. And did you know that? Yeah, they auditioned 650 girls for this movie.
What parent in their right mind would let them do that?
I'm a mother of daughters.
Right.
My youngest child's 12 years old. 12-year-old girl. No frickin' way.
No way. And for you guys that are listening, this is the fun box. We usually like to have fun, and I don't want to call myself a comedian, and I've only done stand up like 3 times in front of like a crowd for like open mic, and other times I do stand up, it's between songs. Maybe I'll try to test a joke and see how it goes. I write jokes. I do write jokes, and this is the fun box, and this is what I want it to be: a comedy variety show. And have different types of people on, but it's a variety show. I mean, I'm a human being. You're getting the real deal. I don't have any fucking hang-ups. I don't have any skeletons in my closet that you guys know of. But
I only have like 4.
And if I do, honestly, it's to me, I love talking about things, and I love talking about my life and my problems. This is my therapy. Pretty much, just get.
Oh no, this is pretty cool, dude.
Get whatever I have out to people and stuff. But that being said, this shocked me to the core when I saw this, and the fact that Netflix will take down Chris D'Elia, comedian, being allegedly. Is this still up? Oh, his is up. Never mind. Cancel that. Chris D'Elia's thing's up. What's a thing that they took down?
What I don't understand is how are they going
They
to
take shit
expose
down,
Harvey
though.
Epstein in one breath, and the next breath put a movie like this on?
Well, they've taken down things
Or
that
not.
had outrage.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're thinking of Harvey, same fucking
Yeah.
thing.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Things that they have
Jeffrey
outrage
Epstein.
for.
Like, and I watched that Epstein stuff, and they're the one Netflix.
Yeah, they
that
outed him and
documentary
then
is the
brought
one
that on.
That helped get his woman arrested and stuff. But now you're going to put on. I mean, they're pandering child pornography. It's an issue.
Yeah, and a lot
It's
of
an
people are
issue.
like, "Oh, it's pornography." There's there's nudity. It's like, no, there's no nudity. It's pornography for disgusting pedophiles.
Yeah.
You will feel uncomfortable watching this. I will
You
not show
should.
it on this.
If you're a
I would
normal-
never.
If you're a normal person, you should feel uncomfortable watching.
Well, that's the art that they call it.
It's not art.
It's not. Well,
There's
they were
no
like,
art.
that's what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to make you feel uncomfortable.
No.
Yeah, you can make a movie about murder and not murder somebody.
I was
you
already
fucking idiot.
uncomfortable with pedophilia.
Yeah.
So
you don't have to.
you don't have to make a movie about it.
Yeah.
Now
And
you
if-
got fucking 700 fat, fucking bearded, sloppy fucks sitting on their couch rubbing their fucking nasty dicks to 11-year-olds.
Not even them. It's fucking Hollywood elites that'll whack their bullshit thing. And
Hollywood
a lot of
is
people
full
think
of
it's
the
a
devil.
fucking conspiracy. And it's not. There was a goddamn island. They fucking found him. The dude fucking hung himself.
I don't think he's dead. My opinion.
I know he's dead, but I don't think he's dead. Did it himself.
I think they're using him
I think they were definitely paid to
bury
handle
everybody
their light
else.
work.
Yeah. All I know, I hate to get all real on you guys.
No, it's all good
for the fun box and stuff, but it's like I always feel like I have to like talk to the audiences that's listening right now.
Absolutely.
And it's like this, if you haven't seen it, like, dude, nothing offends me, man. Like, nothing really. I'm kind of calloused to all hell, man. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm a dark person in my brain sometimes. I could joke around about my dead dad. I could be like, yeah. I could say jokes about anything, essentially. And then I saw this, to my core, my soul hurt, dude. And the fact that it's on Netflix, like regular entertainment.
I tried to delete it.
Oh, I deleted Netflix. I deleted it.
Have you guys ever seen Dance Moms?
No.
It's not far off. And that was on regular cable TV.
Dance Moms?
Yeah.
Was that moms or is that 11-year-old girls?
It's the moms and their 11-year-old girls. And, they're taking it. It's almost like having pageant babies, but they have dance babies.
Yeah, and that's another thing Dylan said the other day. Well, what about the Orange Man with him owning the Teen USA thing or whatever?
What's that?
Like I don't some beauty pageant or something that I guess Trump owns. I don't know.
Team USA.
Teen
USA.
Like,
Miss Teen USA.
Miss Teen USA. Yeah.
He owns that.
I don't fucking know.
We
That's
have
what he said.
Vermilion's famous for Miss Teen USA.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name?
LaForce.
Yep.
These are okay. There's calibers of weirdness of disgusting. All I'm saying is this movie in particular. My push the envelope to where it goes beyond, like there's it's prepubescent, which I understand but that's why there is different categories in the law. I think it's
it is
anything prepubescent is pedophilia or like 12. They have age groups. They try to. There's no like way to really narrow down on perfectly when a girl is going to.
Mm-hmm.
No, they do have.
Or when a boy is. I'm just saying, if girl or boy.
Yeah.
Laws. They do have age-specific laws. So.
Yeah, they do, and I just thought, but these in particular, this movie in particular, focuses on prepubescent girls, and all I gotta say is, guys, don't watch it. If you want to, have somebody else with you, just so you don't feel creepy. Because
you will. I only seen
definitely feel creepy.
40 seconds of it. My buddy did a video on YouTube or whatever about it, and
I haven't seen it yet.
It was pretty bad.
I've thought about watching it with my youngest daughter to see what she has to say about it, to see what her commentary is on it. But then I don't want to influence her either.
And you
or
probably
make
will.
her think that it's okay.
You probably will.
It's sexualizing young girls, and that's their whole thing. It's like, oh, it's about how that's bad. It's like,
well, she was like,
you sexualized young girls.
Having a conversation with me about WAP yesterday. She's like, have you heard that song? I was like, yeah, I heard that song.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not a parent, dude.
I'm glad they don't come to me with that shit.
She's like, it's #1. It's trending all over, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, it's pretty wretched. And she's like, well, she's like, I knew Cardi B would do stuff like that, but whoever the other girl is.
Nicki Minaj?
No, it's not Nicki Minaj. There's another.
Yeah.
Megan Stallion, yes, that's it. Megan
I don't
Stallion.
know any of them.
Yeah, me neither.
She's like,
I know
didn't
Cardi B,
expect
that's about
that
it.
from her, and then she
You could
stops
pull her up here
herself
and I
and
wouldn't
she's
know
like,
who it
well,
was.
yes, I did. Well, I don't know. I
have seen the
listened
WAP
to that,
memes
so-
though, and
Yeah.
We heard it.
I don't know what it is.
Just
It
last
means
weekend.
wet ass pussy. That's what
Yeah.
it means.
WAP stands for wet ass
WAP.
pussy.
Yeah.
And we all know Cardi's disgusting. I mean, she came up from.
Is that the coronavirus bit?
Yes.
Yeah. it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
The thing, I know there's a lot of outrage for that, and I think because it is so popular. But you guys remember "Lick My Neck, My Back, Lick My Pussy and
And
My
we
Crack."
all remember Two Live Crew.
Right, yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say that shocked me at all. That didn't bother me
It
at all.
didn't bother me either. It's just the spectrum of age groups that are listening to
Oh
it
yeah,
is
absolutely.
shocking.
And like
Thank you, TikTok.
And the older I get, the more
I
I'm
heard TikTok got booted. It's gone.
Fake news.
Right. All I gotta say is
Is that fake? I don't have TikTok.
I
so.
don't fake. That's fake news. You know.
I was gonna do that too.
You understand, folks? I told you before. I'm telling you again. It's fake news. But I fucking dude. I don't know, man. Oh yeah. Imagine if Clint Eastwood Clint Eastwood directed the movie Cuties?
Oh fuck.
He
would be hung right
these
now.
weird like people that are trying to justify it because it's a woman, French woman that directed it. Black French woman. That's inconsequential to it, but that you could just tag that onto the victim status of forgiving. Yeah, I'm not to me. I'm just saying, but you know the SJWs of the world. Anyway, if Clint Eastwood directed this movie, ain't no way Netflix would have picked that up.
No.
Right. And he would probably be in jail right now.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
would investigate
guaranteed.
it and be
Yep.
like, "Oh, 650 people you auditioned for this?
You're killing me.
650
I'm a non-smoker. So.
non-smokers."
Oh, I'm a sissy. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Get some air in here, but yeah,
there
man.
we go.
You know, it gets real sometimes. Sorry, here at the Fun Box.
No,
and
it's all good.
These are things I feel that are important, and I just want to tell the world.
I was triggered.
I was
There's
triggered as
issues to
fuck.
touch on. I don't want to hear about anybody in this great little town
I was triggered as fuck.
loving that movie.
And if you want to call me a snowflake for that, fucking yes, I'm a snowflake as fuck. For
I don't
Nobody's
know.
going to call anybody a
for
snowflake for that.
protecting the modesty of children. Oh yeah, the most vulnerable in society.
I don't know if I was
Absolutely.
triggered, but it fucking pissed me off though.
Oh,
That's triggered.
Oh yeah, I'm triggered. Yeah,
I mean,
sir.
dude, I was
boom,
Yeah.
baby.
I'm like, let me see one of my friends bragging about watching that or like condoning it.
Yeah,
Is
sorry.
what I could say. And I
Shut
was
you down.
I would have been.
How are you about dog fighting?
I love animals and I hate dog fighting.
Thank you. I'm not going to mention any names again, but I was at somebody's place with Graham, and this guy had a pit, and he started talking about dog fighting, and I'm intrigued. I'm like, what about this dog fighting? You know, I want to know more because I want to know whether or not I want to hang out with you anymore.
Yeah, or fucking hit you in the head with a bottle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got down. He was justifying. He put his dog, after he was talking to me about, let's just say this. I know way too much about dog fighting right now. I met somebody that was into dog fighting to where he told me a story where the dog, if the person's dog was getting killed, sometimes they'll pull out their piece to try to kill the other dog because they love their dog, right? But why would you love your dog and do
Let
something
him
like
do
this?
that, though.
And then everybody else kind of draws their weapons.
That
and
makes
said,
no sense.
Get the fuck out of here! No, we're gambling. Like you can't shoot your.
I couldn't be around
If you loved a dog,
anything
you
like
wouldn't
that.
let it fight to begin with.
Exactly. So I got fired up. He's told me they rub you. You get the other person's dog, and they get your dog, and you wash them with milk because sometimes they'll put hot sauce on their own dog's neck, like real hot, fiery sauce.
So the other dogs won't bite them.
Bite it, and they'll be like, "Oh, I don't want to bite there."
Yeah, it's bad news right there.
And so they'll wash each other's dogs with milk, and then and they're all happy, like yay. And then they get back in to the owners, and then they get like round one or like here we go, it's about to happen. And they rile the dogs up, pull their ears. Oh, yeah, get them. Yo,
Yeah.
ooh, there we go.
I couldn't be a part of that.
There we go. And then they let their dogs go in. He said there was a story where one of the dogs pulled the fucking intestines out of the other dogs and just ran with it.
Well, I'm sure.
And it's bloody. A bloody mess. And he's talking to me about this, and I'm just like, jaw drop, dude.
Wow.
And I stood up and I said, dude, I can't listen to this anymore. I'm fucking out of here.
It's fucking idiots like him that give pit bulls bad names.
Yeah.
You know, it's fucktards like them that give the dogs the bad names.
It's animal cruelty.
Absolutely.
Hands down,
Absolutely.
it's animal cruelty.
You know what we do
and
to-
it is just disgusting.
You know what we do to people when they bang
All
their
our-
head? Like, let's give this autism kid a pole to bang his head against. No. Like, because his excuse was, they want to do it.
No, they don't
No,
want to
they
do it.
don't.
They want to please their owner, and that is
Yeah.
a dog's natural instinct,
Yeah.
is to want to please its owner. Even though they are animals, above anything, they're still domesticated.
Yeah.
All our dogs are rescue dogs.
I'm the guy
All
that
our
would put
dogs.
money like on it.
And
Let's take the dogs out of there,
I
and
had
me
a-
and you get in there.
Right. Right.
We'll do that type of dog fighting, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I won't even wear hot sauce.
Right. That's that is
That's someone around here?
yeah.
Then let's talk after this. Seriously.
I it blew my mind. I'm glad. The reason why I asked you, because I was going to, even if you were like, I don't think it's that bad.
I'm an animal lover, dude.
I was going to be like, what?
No,
Let's talk about this. I'm going to tell you why it's bad.
We're big into helping dogs find homes.
Mm-hmm.
We've accepted quite a few dogs into our
Oh,
home. We lost our pit bull to our house fire
right
a year ago.
Yeah,
so,
and that killed me. Ugh.
And she didn't prefer the company of other dogs. We'll just put it that way. But we were good dog owners, and we never put her in a bad place to where she ever had to fight. You know, a lot of dogs are like that. Not just pit bulls. A lot of
like
dogs.
any
don't.
rescues too, especially like who knows how they're kind of like ingrained now.
Yeah.
It's like you can't break.
Well, I mean, have you ever introduced two cats? They don't
I know,
ever
they
just
don't.
like each
Never,
other.
never. Yeah.
So when two dogs just like each other,
Yeah, but
that's
they don't hurt each
pretty
other
cool.
like a fucking pit bull does, though.
Well, they do.
They could
Yeah,
get
they
pretty.
can.
I
They
don't know.
can.
I know.
man.
Probably it's
But,
different.
I
Different
mean,
type
you know,
of
we don't live in that animal
cockfighting.
world.
It's pretty wild too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like in the way
Chickens
cats
are mean.
are with each other. Yeah, obviously a pit bull would just eat a cat.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Absolutely.
They
And
pick 'em up and
actually,
shake 'em
I
like
knew
that.
a guy that his dad raised hog hunter pits. And they hunted hogs.
See that?
Oh yeah,
I don't
that's,
mind that. Though.
That's they use pit bulls a
And they
lot for
in
that.
packs, yeah, because one pit can't really take down a hog. It takes a long time.
That hog
two to
is
three
that
will
hog
take it
is
down.
take it
way
down.
meaner than that pit bull.
Oh, hogs are meaner than shit. Wild hogs, wild boars.
Yeah,
Yes.
they can fuck you. Dude,
Yeah,
it's
see,
fuck-
And they got
I hunt
tusks
though.
and stuff.
yeah,
I'm an animal lover, but I hunt.
right.
If that makes sense, I like coyote hunting because it kills
Oh, it's
your
fine.
cat
yeah.
and
yeah,
your
They're
little
predators.
dog. They're predators. You know what I mean? They're predators.
Yeah.
I hunt predators.
yeah,
So I don't even deer hunt no more
right.
because I don't eat it.
I like venison.
I have
As
gout.
long as you appreciate the animal, you don't waste. You know, I mean, that's
Yeah,
God gave you that. And
kind of like cannibals. You know, I'm not condoning cannibalism, but if you kill another human being, you should eat them. I'm just
it
kidding.
depends.
I'm not eating a human being.
It depends.
If I was,
But I might feed it to my pit
if
bull.
it was life or death, dude, I might.
Yeah, like that dude. Yeah, that rugby team in the
Yeah,
Himalayas.
and the plane crash, and
Yeah.
the dude's like, "Well, we're eating the fat dude." You
yeah,
know
it
what I
was
mean?
Well,
yeah,
he was already dead. They didn't kill him.
It don't matter, but I'm the fat dude, so I gotta stay alive, or I'm gonna get eaten. You know?
Right. You know what's good about being the fat dude? You have more energy to survive off of.
Oh yeah, and I carry weapons,
Yeah,
so
there we go.
everywhere.
Not in an airplane, homie.
I don't get on airplanes.
Then you
So-
don't have to worry about this situation.
Yeah, but if
Unless you're climbing Mount
I
Everest.
could be on a
for
school
the
bus with like a
funsies.
bunch of dudes, and we wreck into a ditch and flip over and end up in the river, and it's frozen, and
Does that
they're
even
gonna
sound
eat
fun to
me.
you, climbing a mountain? I don't understand those people. Look at this giant
Oh,
mountain.
yeah, like
I'm gonna
Everest.
scale that.
Mount
It would be
Everest.
kind of cool.
No.
Mount Everest has what they call Rainbow Alley, and it's a when you die on the mountain, there's so much money invested to get you off,
Yeah,
and like how much they leave them there.
I was gonna say it's cheaper to leave them there.
Yeah, it's
you know?
cheaper, way
It's
cheaper to
safer.
leave him there, and it's safer for the people, the rescuers.
Absolutely.
It's like he's already dead. Let's
If you're already
leave him there.
gone, if
Yeah.
the family's cool with it.
The oxygen level gets so low when you're that high.
I was gonna say that high, it changes everything.
Yeah, everything. That's why when people, what happens is that people die, they're like, I'm fine. They get delusional, and they sit down to stretch their knees and
you're
pass
done.
out.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, it's snow nap forever.
Mhm.
And it's, that's fucking spooky
It's
shit,
nuts.
dude.
So
Dude.
we're not climbing mountains. Is that what we're getting at here?
Yeah, I don't
just
climb
don't
mountains.
understand people that look at it and like, yeah, I'm gonna climb that. Like, dude,
But imagine
you're
saying that you
crazier
did.
than I could ever imagine being.
Gary Johnson, I voted for Gary Johnson in 2016, and he climbed Mount Everest twice. That was like one of his like accolades.
I was for him.
Yeah, the reason why it was so, for me, it was so, I was just so involved, and all the values struck me, and I was like, it was kind of like a rebel vote.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, the guy actually, how do I put this?
We were still living in VOL in
yeah,
2016. We did vote, yeah.
So it was, he had me until the video and all that came out of him, where, like, I think it was the NRA or somebody gave him a replica, like a 6-shooter.
Mm-hmm.
And he walked off the stage and threw it in the garbage. That right there, I said, nope. Because then he's going to be part of the, here, we'll give you $10 million if you ban AR-15s. Or I guess
yeah, like something he could be bought.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I seen right through him. You know,
Right.
and I'm all for, you know,
That's
all
the only
for
reason-
marijuana,
yeah.
legalization of marijuana. I'm all for it. I don't even smoke, and I'm all for it.
Right. Right. Yeah.
'Cause I don't think it's bad.
He would have been
You know?
the perfect independent to come in that year.
Yeah,
He really would have.
which is why, you know, I lean more towards Trump now because it's so hard to buy that guy.
I don't think he can be bought, but it's I'm so on the fence about him.
Yeah.
It's not funny because I'll read where he's like fucking kicking ass, and then somebody will have something where it puts me like right here, but I'll never vote for Biden. So get that out of your guys' heads. Fuck Biden.
Me neither.
He's a piece of shit, and I guarantee he jacked off 7 times already to fucking Cuties.
Oh God.
There, I said it.
There, I
Fuck
said
Biden.
it.
With Viagra.
Yeah.
What these bitches want from a nigga.
Mm-hmm. He's
My
probably
union
doing it
did have
right now.
Millions.
Jeez. You
He's
know
waiting
what?
for season 2. Guaranteed.
Oh shit. I love it, dude. This is why I had you on. Yeah, man. To lighten things up though, you know, we are the fun backs. I hope you guys get a sticker, right? Did you get one?
I'm gonna pocket another one because I have 3 motorcycles and 2 trucks.
Keister that one, pocket this one.
All right. There we go. Handing out stickers here. But yeah, man. You know.
Oh, here. I did not lose that.
Thank you.
But yeah, man. I'm excited for some future guests coming on, and
I want to do this again, but with like Graham and them if we can. I
Yeah.
think that would be a fucking blast.
yeah, it'd be a wild, wild show.
It would absolutely.
You would probably have to edit the fuck out of that one.
Yeah.
You know, with Tony and Graham.
I should just
and...
go live with it.
All right, fuck it. I'm in.
It'd be nuts.
I'm in. Call.
I'll just post it to the Facebook group because it's, you know, the group is like real, like it's private.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get a lot of viewers from that.
Yeah, I bet.
You will.
Yeah, because I'm not. I'm known.
Yeah, I know that
People hear my name and they're like,
it's wild. You
Let's
get
see
a
what
lot
this
of
fucking
you get a
dickhead's got to
lot-
say.
You get a lot of responses, and I'm like, man. Sometimes I'll post something. I don't know if I'm in your algorithm all the time or like a lot of people's algorithm because
Yeah.
I'll get into like I'll get into like a debate or something with somebody. I'm like, where's my people?
Yeah, I try not to even get. Okay. Lately, I've unplugged from Facebook, if you guys haven't noticed. I've posted nothing.
Yeah. Well, like, I really don't like debates anyway online because there's no way to, like, I say my point. It's better if I just get them on the show or something. If I was to do that, or just, you know, FaceTime with them because there's no way to really convey what you're trying to say. Like I said before, it's like I could say that's fucking retarded,
And it changes people if you're in person too. A
Yeah.
lot of people know to shut the fuck up and not do it if you're 5 feet from somebody.
Right, yeah, but I will say it's fucking, like, this is fucking retarded, but when you're hearing it from me, I'm like, it's coming from a genuine place. I'm not attacking you or saying this is my honest opinion. I think it's fucking retarded. Oh, sorry, you don't like the word retarded. I don't know what else to say. I can't think of any other word. Sorry, I'm from a fucking trailer park. Sue me. I don't know.
Yes, me
Oh,
too.
but somebody like Ray, like these rappers, like, can say whatever the fuck they want, and everybody's like, oh, whatever, that's their culture. It's like, go fuck your mother. Go fuck your mother.
Well,
but
you know, and all right, this is probably gonna get me hated. I can't stand Eminem.
Oh yeah,
I think he's such a fucking pussy. It ain't funny. You know, seriously, I think that dude is the biggest fucking turd.
ICP would probably agree with you.
Yeah, and dude, I used to be huge into them, growing up, but I kind of got out of it. Now I'm 40, I'm old, and I'm more into like. I still love my heavy, like Crowbar. I fucking absolutely love Crowbar because it's low and slow and just heavy and and I like country, but I don't listen to 99.5 or nothing like that.
No,
I'm more like Waylon Jennings or Aaron Lewis and stuff like that.
I like Aaron Lewis a lot. I've always just been a fan of his.
That dude is severely talented.
Yeah, his voice is like an angel, man.
Oh, he's amazing, dude.
He's a melody god.
And I'm not being gay, but you
guy.
like remind me of him. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
dude,
like when
that's
he jams,
fucking awesome, dude.
I'm not flirting.
I'm not being gay, but your shirt's badass.
Oh shit, yeah,
She won't
Bloodsport.
even watch the movie.
Oh, that's a good one. It's so
Is
bad.
that the one where he dances?
It's so bad. Yeah, that's the one where he
It's a
dances.
James Brown song, ain't it, or something?
Is it the one where he dances, or is that Kickboxer?
Ooh,
They're the two. They're the same fucking movie.
They almost are. I couldn't tell you the names of them, but
He does the clap and then the shake his butt and then the clap and then the splits.
Yeah.
Dancing movie. It is Kickboxer. It's
Okay.
fucking Kickboxer.
Oh, okay, it's not.
That's a good movie though
Bloodsport.
too.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I like his puffy pants and his really tight shirt.
Yeah, he got pissed drunk.
American dancing. Disco. Oh yeah, dancing. I'm good. Why? Like to see you dance. Observe your balance.
Oh yeah, this is Kickboxer. This is a classic scene right here.
It is.
What's the song though? That's what's getting me
here
right
we go.
now. Is that James Brown?
Is it? Probably.
Hold on. No, that's I'm not. Even if I knew it, I wouldn't say anything right now. It is James Brown.
I can't hear.
But yeah.
He said, "Ah." That's him. Look at him. Yes.
God.
I think this is that America song, ain't it?
No.
Yeah, the
Oh, is
fucking
it?
Rocky with the black dude in Rocky. Yes, I think this is it. Yep.
No, I don't think
we
it's
may
that
be
one.
wrong, dude. I don't know.
I don't know if it's that song.
Hopefully nobody judges us for this.
Oh, they will.
I think that's James Brown, though.
Yeah. Is it? No? I don't think it is. No, it's not. All right, who is this?
That dude, I'm pretty sure that's James Brown. But I don't know, because I don't...
It's not. I could tell James Brown. Song in Kickboxer dance.
In bar, right there.
In bar.
Oh, we're missing them fucking throat chops, motherfuckers.
Feeling So Good Today by Bay Williams, or Bo Williams.
We were totally fucking wrong.
Feeling So Good Today by Bo Williams. Gotta clarify for all those fact checkers out there.
I know, we're gonna get fact checked on that. That's not James Brown, you bastard. Look at it. Bam! I think I got done like that in Driftwood one night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Driftwood, I love it because it's like got a jukebox with like a David Allen Coe album in it.
Oh, yeah.
That's all you need.
Been there for since I was 17. I started drinking in there.
It's like sun bleached.
Oh yeah. Well, no, they got a new one on the wall
do
now.
they?
Yeah.
I haven't been there in so long.
I haven't. I mean, I've been in there like probably 10 times. But yeah, I've had so much fun there. Like on the roof. The roof was.
I've never been on the roof.
It was crazy, dude. It was foamed like this thick, and it felt weird, especially if you were like really drunk and trying to walk on it. It was like walking on a fucking waterbed, dude.
Yeah.
It was rough.
All right, dude.
Especially when you're going up there trying to do a little something. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So
You're popping on the yayo?
No.
Or you're putting your penis in something? Or I mean, what's the
fornication?
PC? Fornicating.
If you go up there to fornicate, which they put like a new roof on it now, so you can't even get up there. I don't think. But yeah, it was weird.
But yeah, this is what glad I have you on, man, because it's I'm kind of want to grab the people that you know too. I want to
Absolutely.
because I think they'd like the people that you know that maybe not have watched the show or like just don't care.
Dude, I have people all around.
Right.
You know,
and that so I'm like using you. No, I'm just
I know. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it as long as.
No, it's that's I had you on because like just like it's interesting because your heart is like I think you have like a big heart.
Absolutely.
And online, whether or not people, and I think people all see that, and that's why you get certain responses, and why you can keep real loyal relationships with people.
Yeah, you know, a lot of my people don't believe what I believe, but they respect it. You know, because I don't like. All right, like in person, I don't slam it down your throat, but like I said earlier on Facebook, I only post to agitate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to get kicked off. I've been trying to get kicked off for months.
But then you get like more likes and thumbs ups and like
so
because when people talk, like what is it like? No publicity is bad publicity. Like that mentality.
So I mean, people probably think I got fucking Trump tattooed on my back or something, but I really don't. I'm not in love with the dude. You know.
Right. Nobody is. And I mean, there's a lot of people that are. I mean, it's like a religion to them. Like,
but Biden said on day one that he's gonna basically ban all semi-automatic firearms. And I'm a huge gun guy. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, my brother is too.
Oh, I've sold your brother 1,000 guns.
Damn, I didn't know he had that many.
Oh, we ask him.
Yeah.
I trust him. That's why I sell him to him.
Right.
So I know he's not a fucking retard and a drug addict and all that. And
no, he's actually
just a good dude.
He's the all-American dad.
He is. Yeah. He's awesome.
Yeah.
So
he's actually. I'm glad you said that, man, because I always want to tell that to people. Like, if they don't like me, they're gonna like him.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, if whatever is good in him is still in me,
How many
it's just
brothers
like I might
have?
not like do it. Only two. Him and I have an older brother. He's my younger brother.
Yes. What your older brother is?
Tom Webb.
Okay,
Tommy.
now,
Peanut, they call him.
Who is the other Webbs?
Jared and Jonah.
Jared and Jonah. Okay,
Yeah.
are they related to you?
Yes.
Okay. Jared is with Dana Balzer, correct? That's him. That's Jared.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he's a good dude. I like him. Hell of an artist.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he could rap too.
No shit.
Surprisingly,
He don't talk that much around me. I don't know if he's like if I like him. I don't know. I was a dick.
He don't
before.
talk. He don't talk a lot. But I don't see him that often. But he is a good guy, and he just does his own thing. That's all. That's all he does.
And I probably shouldn't even say this, but we didn't get along for the longest time because we were at a party, and this was, oh my god, years ago, fucking years ago. Well, I had my leather jacket, and I laid it on a stove.
Right.
And he turned the stove on, and it fucked my jacket up.
Ooh.
And he had like a big afro.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and he was sitting in a chair. I went in and caught his hair on fire.
Oh no.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was that guy. You know.
Oh shit!
So,
I didn't hear about that.
but it was fucked up, dude. You know, and I apologized to him 100 times, but it was like an eye for an
that's
eye
good.
thing. You know.
That's good.
We're cool now.
Yeah,
like,
that's good.
You know,
As far as you know.
I see him all the time.
Yeah,
he hasn't killed me. He had the opportunity.
Yeah.
He's at the pit.
He's got the pit. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's there no more.
Okay, I don't know.
I think he
that
got-
shows you how much I know, dude. I'm so out of the circuit, dude. I've been
I righted a lot of wrongs in my life. You know what I mean? With like the shit that I done growing up.
right.
You know. So other than I gave Vermilion Police hell
Right.
growing up. I have not apologized.
Have you ever
for
been
that
to
yet.
jail?
Have I?
Yeah. You laughed like
I
of course you have or something.
Once or 20 times. So
Dude, all right. Then you understand. I've been to jail twice.
yeah.
I've been arrested once. I've been to jail. I went to jail to serve time for a DUI once.
3 days.
3 days. Yeah. And
Oh,
because it's
man.
cheaper. But the thing, I regret doing that because they got my fucking photo. Now they have 2 photos now.
Yep.
This just like sucks.
I
man.
done 3 days in a holding cell with no toilet.
Would you shit on the floor?
I didn't go boom boom at all. But I did have to pee, and there was a drain in there. It was in like the older part of the courthouse in Elyria.
Okay.
I had assault on a police officer.
Oh, okay.
And they, fuck me, dude.
Yeah.
Yep, they didn't give not a fucking, they didn't care.
Right.
And then, so I bonded out finally. And then I went to the counter and I was getting my paperwork for the disorderly conduct persisting while intoxicated. I've never even heard of that charge, but I have like 7 of them now. Probably 8. And yeah, I guess we were in Uncle Vic's. I don't go to Uncle Vic's. I've been there one time.
That's a name drop I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, so
Illyria's
I'm 40,
Uncle
dude.
Vic's, baby.
I'm 40, bro. So, you know.
Damn, dude. Oh my
but
god.
I woke up in Elyria City Jail with all that, and then when I went to court, they locked me in this room.
Yeah.
And it's like their holding fucking thing. 3 days, dude. I could have probably sued the fuck out of them for that.
Right.
You just didn't know no better.
I didn't know, dude. I was like 20. I didn't think I was old enough to drink. You know.
Right.
But I woke up to name drops. Pat Antonio. He passed away. He got in a car wreck. You know,
Yeah.
Joe's brother.
Yeah.
My best friend. You know, and I woke up to him at like, I think it was 5:30 or 6 in the morning. To him and my other buddy Dennis. They both have passed away since then, and they were kicking the fucking door on the jail, screaming, "Let my fat buddy out!" Boom! I can hear him and watch him on the cameras. It was fucking hilarious,
dude. Oh my
but
god.
they did not let me out because of that.
Jeez. It's like here we go.
Their fat buddy.
Let my fat buddy out of there. So $10,000 and my grandparents had to put up their house to get me out.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I was in some fucking trouble, dude. So I go to court, and how the fuck did we even get on all this?
I asked you if you went to jail before.
Okay, so we're good. Then I didn't just spout it. Okay. I'm trying to play all this in my head so I'm not wrong. And when I went to court, I remember the officers' names like it was yesterday. It was Officer Moss and Officer Sumner from Elyria.
Right.
And we're in like this at this big ass table in the courtroom, and I'm by myself over here. I was actually waiting for my lawyer to come in. They're like where you're at, and then the other dude was here, and he was like, "You might as well take the charge, dude. You're fucked." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" They said I bit them. Okay. And I'm like,
"What?"
Nah, yeah. And I'm like, you guys beat me up, and I'm in trouble, dude. I woke up with lumps everywhere.
Well, you don't know if you?
I had a dislocated shoulder, and nobody gave a fuck. I woke up with it out of socket.
Jeez.
And beat the fuck up.
Did you? So but you were blacked out.
Oh, I was blacked out drunk.
So you don't know if you like did any of that?
I watched the video. I did hit. I hit everybody,
right?
But everybody hit me though, until I couldn't swing no more. And then I watched the big dude that like wore leather gloves, a bouncer there. Dude, he beat the fuck out of me. I bet you he hit me 75 times. It was uncalled for. I was already out.
Wow.
So yeah, he was a monster, dude. You know, Samoan looking motherfucker. And I'm not racist, by the way. Just Samoan. You get where I'm going.
It's an actual thing.
Yeah.
There's a Samoan.
He was just a big fucking dude. Yeah.
I've never, dude. The Rock is Samoan.
That's what I'm saying. Well, this dude wasn't no Rock. He was a fat fuck.
They got what do they got? Like pig roasts and fruit.
Yeah, they eat fruit and meat. They're fucking monsters.
Fucking monsters
So
at that point.
You know, imagine getting punched like 75 times. I counted in the video. You know, and I was already out, but I was on top of their one guy.
Right.
And like me and him were fucking fighting, and I was like, oh, the video is crazy. I wish I could have got it, but they didn't save it, I guess. So anyway, I'm sitting in the courtroom, and they're like, and this was like the worst one, dude. They were talking like fucking 5 to 10 assault on a police officer, and I already had numerous disorderly conducts, and I had 3 assaults prior to that. And they were going to throw me into the jail. So my grandparents put up their house, paid this fucking lawyer a ton of money, and I'm like, I'm sitting in this room, and then I'm like, I want a picture of the bite mark.
Right.
How's that? So, and like an hour goes by, my lawyer comes back in, and he slides me this folder, and I pull the picture out, and it was all perfect, straight teeth, dude. I just started laughing and clapping and slid the fucking thing back and said, you guys should have made me smile before you put that one on me.
Yeah.
Done. It was dropped.
Right.
I got disorderly conduct persisting while intoxicated and some other stupid charge.
Yeah.
Illyria loves giving disorderly conduct
Yeah,
while
so-
persisting. They gave that
Fuck
to me.
Illyria.
My
Fuck
entire
Illyria
life,
cops.
I have always been a law-abiding citizen, and know, I do everything. By
So was
the book.
Gerard Butler.
Yeah, bro. You're
And they
fucked.
came into my work one day looking for this woman that wasn't there at the time. She wasn't on the clock. I was the manager. They kept harassing me about it. I'm like, I don't know where she is. Her car was in the parking lot or whatever. They had no picture of her. They had no idea what she looked like. She went out the back.
Was it
I
you?
wasn't telling them that. You know, she was gone as soon as they got there. Well, as soon as they figured out she went out the back or whatever, they came up to me and they was like, "You're in trouble." Blah blah blah. They
'Cause she
tried to
didn't
give
snitch.
me. They tried
Snitches
to give
get
me.
stitches.
They do.
What was that?
You got obstruction of
I got
official business.
I got obstruction of justice.
Okay.
Yes, I
Yep.
got a M1.
It is an M1. My
I got
son
an
just got
M1.
one just the other
They
day.
tried to give me for just showing up to work while they were harassing me while I'm trying to cut somebody's hair. It was really messed up. So I went to court. I got a public pretender, whatever. The best we
word's
could
hilarious.
do before we went to trial was they wanted money from me, because they even asked her, how much is she gonna pay? That's what he asked my public pretender. How much is she gonna pay?
$12.
They dropped it down to disorderly conduct while persisting. While I was at work.
That's
I was at work.
You can get that for not
being
talking.
You know what?
harassed.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. When I got woken up, when I got charged for criminal trespassing,
I had that too.
They wanted to get me, because I woke up on somebody's porch. They wanted to get me. They wanted to throw a felony at me,
Oh yeah.
and
Well, they get more money.
and
that
it was
way.
the state that was doing that. The guy just pressed charges. That's all he did. Like, yeah, whatever you want to throw at him, do it.
Dude.
And my lawyer got it down to just regular misdemeanor. Everything was fine, and that's why I could talk about it, because for
Yeah.
a while I couldn't talk about it. There was a good 5 months that went by where I thought everything, and then I got a phone call out of nowhere. I'm like, oh shit, He's like, you gotta go to court to go over the documents or whatever, or like the ruling, or like,
oh wow,
to go over like whatever it was, and
discovery packet. Is that what they
yeah,
call
I
it?
don't know. I don't even know. Dude, I'm such a newbie. I'm such a I have no confidence with a lot of different things. You're probably a lot different than me in things. I've always been like this fumbly, all thumbs dude. That's why right now this is therapy for me.
Yeah.
Like this is for me to. I had a speech impediment when I was a kid. Like even my lisp is like conscious to not do it.
Aaron Lewis has a lisp.
Yeah, he does. Every now and then you could hear it. You could hear it every now and then.
I heard it from day one, dude. Ever since like the first time I heard Stained, like I pay attention to. I would give anything to be able to sing.
Yeah.
And like him. You ever heard of Flaw?
Yeah,
Chris Bowles.
I actually
Dude.
saw him at the Flying Machine once.
Dude,
I remember the flying
I've
machine.
partied with
It
them a
was
million
such a great
times, dude.
place.
And Chris,
Flying Machine.
And Chris is such a great dude.
Yeah.
I mean, and
Lead singer.
Yeah, it's Chris Foles. Well, his mother, or I think he was adopted by her, and she was an opera singer.
Yeah, she passed away.
Yeah, she killed herself. Took her own life.
Yeah.
There's a video from another band that he was in called 5 Bolt Maine.
Okay.
Name drop.
Yep.
It's called. I can hear it in my head right now. The Gift.
Okay.
That song is about his mother,
Okay.
and that's how he started wanting to write songs and sing.
Right.
So he was taught, and dude, he is probably hands down the best singer I've ever heard in my life, and
Yeah.
I'm sticking to it. Yep. Nope. 5 Bolt Maine.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
what,
right
5
there. It
Bolt?
came
Yeah.
right up. Yes.
I'm gonna get docked for this one.
Oh no! Listen to the words in this. It's amazing, dude.
But did he have a speech impediment or some sort of?
He never had a speech
I won't play the
impediment.
whole thing. I just wanted to hear the.
To me. Listen right here.
All right.
Oh no.
Who's that one tattoo guy that had he still has a severe lisp and he always keeps a toothpick in his mouth?
Oh,
He's always on TV.
Yeah. I can't remember his name. It's right here.
But
And this
yeah,
is lead singer Flaw.
No, that's Chris Foles.
Chris
right
Foles,
there.
nice.
Yep. Dude, he is the baddest dude on the planet singing.
Right.
Hands down. I mean, I'll argue with anybody all day. Hands down.
Yeah.
Baddest dude alive singing. Oh yeah.
Yeah. He has a good tone. My favorite singer. I don't have one because there's
there's so many.
there's too many.
I'd say
Like if you vibe with something, you just vibe.
yeah.
Chris Foles,
And what you vibe with today?
Kirk Winstein, and Max Cavalera, dude. That's
Right.
And obviously Aaron Lewis.
There we go.
So, but yeah.
What you vibe with today, you may not vibe with
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I have my moods because I'm a Sinatra guy and I'm also
no shit.
yeah, I'm also a John Fogerty guy.
Oh, I fucking love John Fogerty.
And
Okay,
Shut
you
it
do.
down.
I'm also but there's so many. It's a mood.
Yeah.
It is.
Lead singer of Thrice, Dustin Kensrue.
So I've never even heard of that band.
Dude, you gotta see his
Yeah.
Thrice?
solo album. Please Come Home. It's Americana rock, and he's a Christian. I know.
I used to love Fred Durst.
Yeah,
I still do.
I love
We
Fred
can
Durst.
laugh
I
about
gotta
that.
pee real quick. Too.
Yeah, I love Fred Durst, man.
I'm going to your bathroom.
Yeah, don't walk off the edge. There's a
Don't walk.
there's a edge of the patio.
Hear me scream, you know what happened.
You're right. Just look at your feet.
Just leave the door open so you can see a little.
5 Bolt, Maine, everybody. This is the Funbox Podcast. Yeah, and this is what we do here. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I was saying like, yeah, as far as a singer, I don't know. And then I'll hear, trying to think of something more modern.
I'm not into modern shit,
Yeah.
personally. Not currently. Nobody's struck me that I want to listen to that's current.
Yeah.
I seen what you were talking about. That would have been bad news.
I'd
I'd have had a week off.
what? Oh, right.
Thought it fell. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that. It's hard.
Well,
My
I
landlord.
did-
We need to
I
get
did not fall,
We need to get a
but-
railing. You know, like a banister or something.
We
you know?
can put one up.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
It's just I rent.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta clear it with the landlord.
Well, yeah, I'm sure he'll
We
rent,
rented
he'll rent you
too.
safety.
Listen,
You're right.
we want to
You know?
move back to Vermilion
Yeah.
so bad. Like, this is our home.
I want to be on the Erie County side, though.
Yeah, and it's been almost impossible. Like, since our house burnt down and stuff, we went where we went because we were able to just buy our mobile home outright. And then, you know, all we have to pay is lot rent. So I'm not going to pay $1,200 a month.
Max passed away. Aw.
That's
My mom's dog.
I'm not going to pay $1,200 a month to live in this town. We have bad credit. I have bad credit.
I
His
have really
credit's
good
not as-
credit, actually.
I have to.
Hell yeah, good for
yeah,
you.
I am in the process of filing bankruptcy, so I have
Right.
bad credit. I make decent money though. I've never been evicted from anywhere, but I'm not paying fucking $1,100 a month because I'm picky. If I want a house, I want a whole house. I have dogs. I need them to be able to be there.
have
I need a
fat dogs.
garage.
Yeah.
You know, like. Yeah, we have fat, fucking snorting, farting dogs. Like, they're amazing.
And I have motorcycles. I work on cars 24/7.
Right.
You know, that's what I do.
And we got people, dude. We have we look like drug dealers. Like, it's crazy.
I don't
the
know.
amount of
And
traffic.
I don't even know half of them.
Yes. No, we got visited at 3 a.m. last night from our retards across the way.
They were coming to say hi.
They were coming to say, "What's wrong with my motorcycle?" at 3 o'clock in the morning. Sorry.
Motorcycle.
Well, they were on their way to New York and it broke down.
Yeah, cocaine's a
On a
hell of a
whim.
drug.
Right?
And they're like, we're going to New York, and I'm like, oh, this has got bad
I'm
news
like,
all
I gotta
over
get
it.
up in 2 hours. I didn't even hear them at that time, so.
I did. I just rolled over and was like, I'm not answering the door. I'm not gonna fucking do it.
No.
You guys ever see this before?
What you got?
Shit.
You listen to me, Aaron. You don't blow your money on the comic books, you understand? It'll do you a damn bit of good. And the nude mags, you're going to be inherited mine when you're 16 anyway. Now look, the junk food and the candy just rots your teeth, gives you bad breath, and the girls run like hell. Stay the hell away from buying any rock TV shirts or hip-hop gear or anything like that. Arcade games, pick
I
out
love
one that you
hip-hop
can do.
gear.
Okay?
Fenster,
One that you can do as
G.I.
opposed to a whole bunch of them that you don't know what the hell you're doing. Techno music, this puts a hole in your
I
brain.
used to
Are
watch
you listening to me?
G.I.
Look at me when I'm
Joe
talking to you.
before school.
Huh?
Oh, hell.
They had
Get out.
shitty cartoons on before school. G.I. Joe. And
This is the cartoons like I remember.
Yeah, and He-Man, they were just as fucking cheesy as this.
What the hell?
I just won't ride my
Look at that porn stage.
Man, I'm about to put the pressure button with the winner, man.
I don't want to die.
Did they slow down Hank
Dude, I have
Williams
no
for
idea
that?
what
I
you're
just
doing.
want to ride my motorcycle. Cool.
G.I. Joe.
That was the best thing ever.
Those G.I. Joe PSAs. Oh man, I love those things.
I want to ride my motorcycle too, but they're all broke right now, and it won't take nothing to get them running. My one's haunted, dude, so I'm scared.
Oh, dude. Oh man, I want to see some more
Oh, we
shit
can
of
get
that.
back on haunted
Hey,
shit
if you can send me some videos,
Mm-hmm.
send me them through. I'll give you a Google Drive.
Yeah.
I'll send you.
I don't know how to do none of that, but she probably does.
I'll send you all you got to do is upload it to this Google Drive folder.
I'll help you.
And so I could post it along with this video.
Okay.
And so if you could do that, I could make an announcement right now. At the end of this video, you're gonna see the different footage that you have.
Oh
Yeah, because
And-
we got something outside, we got something inside, and Morgan's is angry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So-
that girl can hear. She has like big, huge mirrors in all the bedrooms, and like over the closets or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever's in her house stomps through there and makes them fucking rattle.
Wow.
We hear stomping down our hallway all the time.
But it's not as bad as hers, I don't think.
Right.
But I mean, it could be. I don't know. I think I just block it out.
Right. Wow. Well, anyway, folks, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for
All
listening.
right.
This is super towny, Northern Ohio, rural America, Vermilion Talk here. And you guys know where this podcast is from, on the lake, in between Sandusky and Cleveland. Keep tuning in. There's going to be a lot more to come. I got the Midnight Train podcast coming on the show. Young Moe, hip hop guy from Elyria, from Columbus. Where is he from? Columbus? I don't know. And then, and a lot more to come. So stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching so much. We love you. I love you. Tip your bartenders. Take care of your servers.
Mm-hmm. And wear your mask.
And wear your goddamn mask. Heathens. Peace. Outro.
Stop. No, just hold on. Dude, that's gnarly. And something slammed. And it's off. And something is back there banging.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
No, just hold on. Dude, that's gnarly. And something slammed. And it's off. And something is back there banging.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
No. That was pretty cool. The beers helped. I was fucking nervous. Ugh. No, that's cool. It worked. Let's see here. I gotta let Chris know that I brought him up on here tonight. Yeah. Who's who? That's the dude from. He was fucking. Hold, please.
I mean, he looks super familiar.
Yeah, that's the dude. That's fucking. Hold on.
Alright, finish with your Chris thing. I'll ask.
Hold on. No. My favorite movie. Lawless. He's fucking.
Fucking split down the middle.
But that's the dude from Lawless, though.
That's old Gary Oldman.
But what was his name in Lawless?
Oh shit, I can't remember the name of Lawless, but he was that gangster that
Yeah.
tried to kill him and then realized he was.
Yep.
Yeah,
He was fucking Bonnarant. Yeah.
Like, and they made a deal with
He was
him
like,
and
oh
said,
shit,
"No,
okay.
yeah.
And then he whacked his own dude in the head. You know, it was hilarious. I'm still talking in a microphone.
Some fucking
backwoods fucking, yeah.
people having my head on their fucking, because they'd kill him.
Oh, yeah.
He was dealing with the Tom Hardy bunch, you know. I love that movie. That movie is fucking solid. But yeah, see this.